the Boundless, and finally, the Mighty. The stage is set. It's showtime. Quick cash! It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
Jump pad here!
So it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. I feel for the Vogues. They've been reduced to one member now. The Vogues will need to come back from that wipeout.
Out A, full speed.
Respawn alert! The Vogues are back in action! A display of force here from the Mighty. They've started our first cash out.
Defensive on A. Jump pad here.
The Vogues won't be upstaged. They're on a turnaround mission.
Boundless denied a cash out. Great steal.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
Tossing a sonar. Special delivery. Ready. Flashbang out.
The Boundless make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Mighty.
Going for the revive. Vault 2!
Vogue's getting ready to pile into Vault 2.
Jump pad deployed! Jump pad ready! Breach Vault 2!
the scene! The Boundless just jumped to the cash out.
Hop on up. Scanning for opponents.
The Vogues are showing us that stealing is not only allowed at the finals, it's encouraged!
That gamble paid off big time.
Initiating
A
a
bit of
scan.
virtual catastrophe for the Vogues.
Scanning that area.
Team White.
Charge clear.
The Vogues are back in action. The Mighty denied a cash out. Great steal.
Wow, that was a bold play.
Let's get airborne.
In the bank. The Mighty nabbed a cash out.
Head to Vault 3.
And there is another vault available for our
Let's get
cash-hungry
airborne.
teams. The Boundless tapping into Vault 3.
Danger at Cash Out D. Deploying jump pad. Throwing sonar grenade. Going to Cash Out D. Scanning for opponents.
This match just passed its midway point.
Move to
A
cash
lot
out
of
B.
action still in store for you folks. Cash out in progress thanks to the Boundless.
Move! Out there! Watch out! Out there! Sonar grenade out!
a steal. A mighty move from the
Number
mighty.
5, cover me! Tossing a stone!
Time. All that's left is to confirm the result. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. All right, the high notes, the overdogs, and finally, the steamrollers. And they are off. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks,
Don't pass the
historically,
floor.
it's been all about that fast start. There it is, our first elimination of the match.
It's sink or swim time. The overdogs are dropping into Vault 1.
There's nothing to worry about, right?
Going to cash out D. Deploying jump pad.
This is a bad spot! The Steamroller's final member needs to keep a cool head here!
Scanning that area.
The Steamrollers have returned to the arena!
Moving to cash out B. Jump pad here. Charge to cash out B. There, go. Jump pad ready.
Dogs are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Sick of being the underdogs, the overdogs are back on track.
Tossing a sonar. Throwing sonar grenade. Time to bounce.
Yikes! Team wipe for the high notes.
Throwing sonar grenade.
The high notes are rejoining the match. It's in! The overdogs make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The overdogs need to be careful. Just one contestant remaining. Alas, the overdogs have been wiped out.
They were caught chasing their own tails.
The overdogs are re-entering the arena. Vault 2 is being unlocked by the Steamrollers.
Going to cash out A.
one contestant left for the Overdogs.
Barricades up!
Outgoing sonar check. Making my run to cash out A.
The High Notes are re-entering the arena.
Let's get airborne. Jump pad ready. Going for cash box 2. Time to bounce.
The High Notes just have one member
box
still
2,
standing.
go.
No more three-part harmonies for now.
Initiating a scan.
The High Notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
That's not the kind of percussion they were hoping for.
Respawn alert! The High Notes are back in action. Cash out in progress thanks to the steamrollers.
Hop on up. Sonar grenade out.
Half of this match has been played now. The competition is getting fierce.
I'm going to revive. Hold on.
Adversity for the Overdogs. Wipeout.
They're off to the doghouse now.
In their life. They're gone.
The Overdogs are respawning and ready to show us a new trick or two.
Tossing a flashbang.
The Steamrollers will need to try again. Team wiped.
Steam has got to be coming out their ears now.
The High Notes have found major trouble. Only one contestant left.
Sonar grenade out. Special delivery.
It's all over and going into the books. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Now, the Overdogs, the Retros, and finally, the Mighty. It's game time, folks.
Moving to cash out A.
Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
Deploying jump pad.
Storm Vault 1.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
This might get crazier than I expected. The Overdogs are plucking at Vault 1.
Building a rocket.
Going for the revive.
Outnumbered, but not outplayed, the Overdogs' last contestant is showing great resilience out there.
Jump pad here. Watch out! Over here! Over there, let's go! Jump pad ready! Jump pad deployed!
The Overdogs have lost most members of their pack. Just a single contestant remaining out there.
Go! Up there!
Shoot for cash out B.
Sure thing!
The Retros are getting us started with some good old-fashioned fun. First cash out underway.
Like a blast from the past, the
Over there,
Retros
let's
have
go.
made a comeback.
Charging for cash out.
The Overdogs denied a cash out. Great steal!
I'm going to revive. Hold on. Time to back.
Making a move for cash out B.
withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left.
Throwing sonar grenade.
Team wipe calamity for the
Initiating a
Retros.
scan.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
The Overdog's piling into Vault 2.
Tossing a sonar. Throwing sonar grenade. Tossing a sonar.
Team wipe on their last contestant. The Overdogs have commenced a cash out.
Okie dokie. Tossing a sonar!
The Retros have respawned!
Hop on 'em!
All members except for one.
Secure cash out A. Go! Scanning for opponents.
Misfortune for the Retros. Team wiped.
Advancing to cash out A. Time to bounce.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we just witnessed. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. the big splash, the high notes, the retros, and finally, the kingfish. Unleash our contestants.
The arena's set for banquet. Contestants will plunder vaults and snatch coins away from eliminated opponents, then deposit their earnings in the pursuit of victory.
Let's get airborne. Sonar grenade out. Throwing sonar grenade.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
Danger at deposit B. Jump pad deployed.
Change is good, especially in the bank. Nice move from the
Watch out, over
retros.
there.
Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. Wow, the kingfish don't stop. That's a deposit. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals.
Scanning that area. Danger, in here. Jump pad. Jump pad ready.
A member of the Kingfish is the contestant to chase. With all those coins, they're a dream target.
Just what the doctor ordered, another vault. Me oh my, that elimination just put a gold mine into play. We've got a deposit in the books from the high notes.
Vault 4, go.
A contestant from the Big
Danger,
Splash is
in there.
particularly rich in coins right now. To bank or not to bank, that's the question.
A shiny new
In
vault
there.
just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. That's a deposit from the high notes.
Going to deposit A.
A lot of coins and big-time banking. Someone's found their depositing stride.
Take Vault 5.
A new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast.
Vault 6, advancing!
Drip drop! The retros don't stop! That's a deposit!
Heading to deposit C!
I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first?
Heading to deposit D!
That's a deposit from the big splash.
Time to bounce! Heading to deposit A!
A new vault! Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. Match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. The Kingfish just secured some pocket change.
Gonna revive! Cover me!
One team is just a few coins away from claiming the win. Every coin scattered and deposited could be enough to end it.
Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. From a ripple to a flood, the Big Splash sure know how to bank with style. On behalf of our sponsors, thanks for tuning in. over, but they still have one contestant going strong.
Time to bounce!
Go defensive on B. Danger up there!
This is exactly what the Big Splash needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. That's a blow to the powerhouses. Team wiped. The Big Splash are washing over Vault 2.
Using a flashbang.
Powerhouses have recovered and respawned.
Throwing smoke grenade! Brightening things up!
There's only one brave high note still singing out there. The high notes have been rattled. Team wiped.
Gonna cash out C!
The high notes have recovered and respawned. We're halfway through the round, and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out. Cash out set in motion by the Big Splash.
Using a flashbang. Flashy, flashy. Smoke's out.
The Big Splash will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They might be in hot water now.
The high notes just orchestrated a harmonious heist. Impressive steal.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
The Big Splash are respawning and hoping to muddy the waters in the arena. The last member of the Powerhouses needs to power through and avoid a team wipe.
Brightening things up. Smoke grenade out. Breach charge ready.
An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars.
Let's rock and roll.
Steal! The Powerhouses are playing boldly out there!
Risky moves reap
Going for
rewards.
cash out, eh?
Oh wow! A sneaky steal by the Shock and Awe.
Placing an explosive.
An awkward moment for the Powerhouses. Team White!
It looks like someone started their power down sequence.
The Shock and Awe make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Flashy, flashy.
The powerhouses are back. Team respawned.
Access Vault 2.
The powerhouses muscle in. They're unlocking Vault 2.
Tossing a flashbang.
Heading to cash.
Sturdy stuff out there. The powerhouses have started to cash out. All but one of the socialites are out. Now is a chance for their last contestant to become a hero.
Sprint to cash out B.
This could be big for the Shock and Awe. They just stole that cash out. Yikes! Team wipe for the powerhouses.
Placing an explosive. C4 planted.
The powerhouses are rejoining the match.
Special delivery. Special delivery. Threat detected. Down there. Recharge planted.
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Retros, the Socialites, and finally, the High Notes. Let's go, everybody! It's a fortune-fueled frenzy and quick cash. The first team to grab enough cash will win!
Absolutely, Scotty. Time for our contestants to prove their mettle.
Vault 1 is being opened by the high notes.
Tossing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. Seize cash box 1.
We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout. The Retros have returned to the arena. The high notes are ringing in our match by starting the first cash out.
Charge deployed. Flashbang. Using a flashbang.
Fueled by the power of the rumor mill, the socialites just stole a cash out. Team wipe calamity for the socialites.
Yeah, that stings like being cut out of your friends in a circle.
Stand
The
clear.
high notes are performing a remarkable recovery.
Impressive steal by the high notes.
Can you believe it?
A long-awaited return to the arena for the socialites.
Breach charge armed.
The Retros have only one contestant left, folks.
Throwing some...
The Retros are dialing up the intensity with an amazing turnaround.
Jingling with success, the socialites just stole a cash out. Our first cash out goes to the socialites. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Open vault 2. Heading to vault 2.
The socialites are making an entrance, unlocking Vault 2. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Retros.
Move to cash out A. Defend it here. Breach charge armed.
The high notes are initiating a cash out.
Pad ready.
nostalgic about it anytime soon.
The Retros are back. Team respawn. The Socialites might be RSVPing to a team wipe. One contestant remaining.
Tossing a flashbang. Using a flashbang.
That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that raid.
With a quick move, the Socialites just added cash out to their inner circle.
Explosives are set.
Whistle and flute with money to boot. It's a cash out for the high notes. A new vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. Have started to open Vault 3. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Retros.
Danger, in here. Brighten things up.
Grabbing cash box 3.
The Retros' last remaining contestant has a lot of weight on their shoulders now. That's a blow to the Socialites. Team wiped.
They lost their spot on the guest list.
Sprint to cash out C.
The Socialites are re-entering the arena.
Sure.
We just passed the midway point of this great match. The high notes have started a cash out.
Set.
Defend on C.
Charge planted.
Gaining the advantage now, we have the high notes.
Preparing explosives.
The Retros have succumbed to multiple eliminations. Only one member remains. The Retros will need to try again. Team white.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
Threat detected here.
The Retros are re-engaging.
Tossing a flashbang. Throwing fire.
At the top of the leaderboard, it's the Socialites. The Socialites snatched another team's cash.
This could be a game changer.
performance from all involved. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. We're about to kick off in Las Vegas, where our contestants will try to outshine the glitz of the Strip. Brought to you by Holto. Now, the high notes, the socialites, the retros, and finally, the jet setters. Let's get into it.
I hope our contestants aren't scared of the dark, as it's nighttime in the arena with reduced visibility. Boo!
Well, what do you know? The arena has rendered perfectly for this match. Not a scratch on it. Let's see how long that lasts.
Stand clear!
The socialites are dazzling the crowd. They're opening Vault 1. The high notes are opening Vault 2.
Over there, let's go! Throwing sonar grenade!
On the play.
The retros have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The socialites are looking to make a name for themselves.
Sure thing.
First cash out started.
Ready to detonate!
This is no swan song. The high notes have started a cash out. The retros are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining.
This might burn!
The jet setters spirited away with a cash out. Good steal. glory days.
Throwing sonar grenade!
Flash and crash! This'll burn! Breach charge ready!
The socialites just returned to the spotlight. Team respawned. Let's see whether the last member of the Retros will attempt a revive. What do I open the match? The Jet Setters land the first cash out. Incredible! That's a cash out snagged by the High Notes. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
Rocket delivery!
We've got action at Vault 4. The High Notes are opening it. The socialites are dazzling the crowd. They're opening Vault 3. The teams better keep their heads in the game, June. We just reached the midway point.
Moving to cash out D.
The High Notes have a cash out in the works. The Retros would like to throw back to a time when they had more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Retros. Team wiped.
Charge to cash out D!
RPG away!
Retros are rejoining the match.
Tossing some fire! Throwing a flashbang! Flashy, flashy.
Complete team wipe for the socialites.
Teamwork is crucial in our tournament matches, as a full team wipe will cost them a percentage of their cash total.
Pistol burn!
Fantastic steal by the Retros.
Ah, that was so well played.
We've got the socialites returning to the arena.
Planting explosives!
And now it's all up to the last member of the Retros.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make
cash out for the Retros.
It's colossal chaos time. We've cranked up the damage that contestants will experience in the arena.
The High Notes seem to be extorting a vault. Respawn alert! The jet setters are back in action! No retrograde steps from the Retros. They're opening a vault! A minute still remaining. Let's see what they make of it. The socialites will need to come back from that wipeout. Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. Left, June. God, I'm on the edge of my seat here. The High Notes have kicked off a cash out.
No time for bathroom breaks just yet, as this match just went into overtime.
Going for cash out station A!
Watch out! Over there!
Just a single socialite still standing. Truly the life and soul of the party now. The Retros will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
We're down to the last 30 seconds. Which team will triumph? 10 seconds left. That's the final whistle, and the result is in. To recap, it's the High Notes who clinch the top spot. Will someone have them marching to a new tune in the next round? All right, the Vogues, the High Notes, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Jet Setters. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
The sun is on the way down, but our contestants' stars are about to rise. Crystal clear out there too.
The arena looks like it's fresh off the showroom floor. All ready for our contestants to take it out for a test drive. An instrumental move as the High Notes have started to open Vault 1. Vault 2 is being opened by the Ultra Rares.
And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
Warm-up is definitely over. At risk of living up to their name, the Ultra Rares are down to one contestant.
Tossing us.
The High Notes are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Scanning for opponents. There, go!
Watch out! Over there!
Cash out in progress, thanks to the Ultra Rares. The Jet Setters are back, ready to avenge that team wipe. Alas, the Vogues have been wiped out.
Scotty, there'll need to be more Vogue than Rogue to stay on trend.
Throwing a flashbang! Flashy, flashy!
The Ultra Rares have grabbed the advantage. In the postal speed, the Jet Setters just stole a cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Our sponsors are watching the last contestant on the Jet Setters, who has a chance to avoid a team wipe.
Deployed.
A harsh situation for the Ultra Rares as they're hanging on with only one contestant in the arena. The High Notes have upped their pace. The High Notes are playing for keeps.
Tossing a flashbang.
They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Fire!
The Vogues have returned to the arena. Looks like a team wipeout for the Jet Setters.
They'll be cooling their jets now, Scotty.
With a superb mix of stealth and skill, the Ultra Rares steal a cash out. The Ultra Rares have just completed a cash out. Drum roll, please. The High Notes are opening Vault 3.
Going for Vault 4!
Ready to detonate!
The Jet Setters take flight, opening Vault 4.
Let's go in there!
The Vogues are re-entering the arena. The High Notes have amped up their volume.
Move to cash out C!
Halftime. Don't touch that dial. Things can change pretty quickly around here. An increase in beats per minute is likely, as the High Notes have started to cash out. jet setters have started a cash out. The last contestant on the high notes needs to bring their A game now to avoid a full team wipe. Blazing a trail to the top, it's the ultra rares. The high notes are back in action. I like what I see from the ultra rares so far. That was a good steal.
Flash and crash! Brightening things up.
The high notes are tuned into success. Great steal. Contestants are basically printing money in the arena and cash outs and promotion. A real treat for the viewers.
They might have to start adding extra zeros to the scoreboard. Cashing out twice in a row is no common feat, but I suppose that's why the ultra rares have pulled it off.
Only one contestant left for the Vogues. The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped.
Not the pose that I would be striking if I were them.
The jet setters are back on the scene. Rockin'. Cash out for the high notes.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even more mayhem.
The jet setters are piercing a vault.
Take the money and run! Each vanquished opponent is worth extra cash.
The vault is being plucked by the Vogues.
Throwing a flashback. Charge to cash out B.
1 minute warning. This 1 minute warning was brought to you by Isolt. The Vogues have commenced a cash out. With our deathmatch event ongoing, it seems that our contestants have learned to play with a bounty on their heads.
We're heading into overtime. Who will walk away with the victory?
Cash out in progress thanks to the jet setters.
This'll burn.
got the Vogues. They'll try to project some serious dominance.